All right, it's 4 o'clock, and so I want to say hello and welcome to Oakland University Discover OU series. My name is Sharice Lucas Perry. I'm a senior recruitment advisor in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. I am in a few months going to be a two-time alum. I started off my bachelor's degree here at OU in 2008 and graduated in 2012 with my degree in communication, and I'm finishing up my master's hopefully in April. So love the Golden Grizzlies, and just been a wonderful experience being an advisor in this office for the last 9 years. So I'm so excited to have students here to learn more about Oakland. I'm going to provide a couple updates in regards to OU admissions, and then I'll be able to invite our special guests from International Education and Study Abroad, and hopefully give you more insight about Oakland and all the opportunities that we offer. So today, hopefully we'll be able to have a little fun. I have a couple like fun trivia that's going on that we'll be going over to today. But I want to start off with just some history about OU. So we started off in 1957. Um, we had a wonderful donation from our founder, Matilda Dodge Wilson. And in 1957, she worked with Michigan State University to create Michigan State at Oakland. So we were their honors college. Well, as we continue to grow, we decided to rename our university to Oakland University because Matilda wanted all of our graduates that were going to be graduating that year to have OU on their diploma. So our first set of graduates had OU on their diploma, and that's why we're now Oakland University. So we were Oakland University, the pioneers. In 1998, we made that transition from Pioneer Pete to the Grizz. And so, with the Grizz and the spirit of Oakland athletics, we are now Division One athletics and part of the Horizon League. And so, it's so great to see how much school spirit that we have gained by changing our mascot, but then also growing as a university. So as you see with our growth on in regards to students that we have on campus, we have made some changes to our campus. And so in 2018, we were able to renovate our Oakland Center, and with this renovation, it expanded our Oakland Center. There's more seating for our students. We have more restaurants. We have Plum Market right in our Oakland Center. We have the Habitat. So if you haven't had a chance to check out one of our campus tours, I highly recommend, because we take you all around campus and you're able to see all the new and exciting changes that we are making to the university. So, with those new changes, hopefully we will add you as a new Golden Grizzly to our campus. And so, if you are a senior, we want to see you in 2021. And if you're a junior, we'll wait till 2022. But definitely want to welcome you to the Golden Grizzly family, and hopefully you will see after our presentation today all of the resources and opportunities that we have to provide to our students. So I just want to give a quick snapshot of Oakland. We are mostly undergraduate students, so just over 15,000 students are undergrads. About 3,400 are graduates, totaling up to over 19,000 students for our student population. We have a 20-to-1 student to faculty ratio. And with academics, we know that is going to be your number one priority as you're here on campus. But there's also a social side to your college experience. And so we have over 300 student organizations that you can join and to absolutely learn and develop and grow in regards to your own personal development and growth, but then also to create that community with our other students here. So if it's our Fraternities and sororities, we have 17 of those. We have academic organizations. Um, we have our student program board, student congress. So there's so many ways that you can become an active student on our campus. If you are interested in living on campus, we do highly encourage students to do so. I lived on campus all 4 years when I was a student many years ago. But we have over 3,000 students calling our one of our residential halls their home. And so there's 7 residential halls, and then we also offer 2 student apartment complexes. And we definitely want to encourage students to come and live on campus. All of your support services are here. We also have an opportunity for honors college students to live in Oakview Hall, and that hall is solely for the honors college. So you can definitely have an opportunity to learn more about um, our residential spaces on campus. For all students that do live on campus, they do not pay for parking. They do not pay for cable, internet, or laundry. So they do get to save quite a bit of money during their time here at Oakland. So I want to take some time just to go on an overview of our Hamlin Hall and Hillcrest Hall. Oh, what we can do, we'll be able to show those videos um, later on with before our student panel. Um, For incoming students, we have more than 140 undergraduate degree programs. And so, depending on your area of interest, we have a College of Arts and Sciences and multiple professional schools. The professional schools include School of Music, Theater, and Dance, School of Health Sciences, School of Nursing, School of Business Administration, School of Engineering and Computer Science, and our School of Education in Human Services. We also offer a Bachelor of Integrative Studies. So if you're not quite sure exactly what you want to do, or you want to combine multiple degree plans and concentrations, you can create your own degree with the Bachelor of Integrative Studies. So you have a lot of opportunities here. We always want to make sure that you know the resources, and that includes your academic advisor, which every student here on OU's campus has an advisor that they'll be able to connect with when they transition to the university. So if you haven't had a chance to apply to OU yet, please do so. Our application is free. It is open. We want to make sure that if you do have any questions today, that we get those answered. If you're not quite sure if you submitted one or not, please let me know. I can always double check that for you. But yes, go ahead and apply for free. For incoming freshman students, we look for the online application, your high school transcript, and this year we are test optional. So you don't have to submit a test score, a ACT or SAT score to be considered for admission. So just make sure we have that online application, high school transcript, in order to be admissible to the university. For our incoming freshman students, on average, they're coming in around a 3.5 GPA, 1130 on the SAT. To be considered for admission to the university, you will need at least a 2.5 GPA. Please go on our website, oakland.edu/future students, to learn more about the admission criteria. And if you do have any questions, please definitely let us know. I know that there's so much information when it comes down to learning about the admissions process, the next steps in the enrollment process. And so we don't want you to feel like you have to navigate this alone. I'm an advisor. There's 10 other advisors in my office that are willing and here to help you navigate your college admissions experience. So we do offer virtual appointments through our Calendly. website, and that way you can talk with individually with an advisor and ask those questions that you have. You can also call our office. Our telephone number is 248-370-3360, and if you would like to schedule an appointment, we can schedule an appointment that way. So feel free, connect with us. We're always excited to meet with you. Here's my colleagues again in our office. We all have a geographic region and territory that we cover. So again, I'm Sharice. I'm in Macomb County. I share that with Adam. But depending on your county, I can definitely connect you with one of our advisors. So just let me know if you are interested in connecting with your specific advisor. Now, once you've been accepted to Oakland, there are a couple next steps that we want you to complete. And so that first step will be activating your student account. That way, all of our offices here at Oakland can connect with you. So you want to activate your student account. Once you do that, you're going to be able to see your financial aid award letter and accept any of your financial aid. So those scholarships and grants that we offer. You will then also be able to sign up for orientation. Orientation doesn't lock you into Oakland because there's no enrollment deposit fee. So you don't have to worry about, do I have to upfront any money? Nope. Orientation is completely free to our students. So I always say you want to reserve your spot. They start in May. For our incoming freshman students. And we do encourage parents to join our orientation, but if they cannot, they can always select a different date to attend orientation. And finally, apply for housing. Housing's first come, first serve. So if you want to have an opportunity to live in one of our residential halls or student apartment complexes, you must get your application in. We highly encourage students to have their application in before May 1st. And that way we can provide a spot for you on campus. So now that I've talked about campus and gave you some admissions updates, follow us on social media. We update our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook accounts. You can follow us at the handle at OU Admissions, or you can always do hashtag Future Grizzly. And that way you can learn about any upcoming events that we're having. And I always say this is important, being able to get some swag. So we have tons of giveaway opportunities as well. All right, so hopefully we can kind of, get everyone excited about Oakland. And I do have some fun trivia that you can put your answer in the chat. So we're going to go through a couple of the trivia questions and you might win a prize at the end. So I'm just adjusting just to make sure I can see everything. Alrighty. So what is one of OU's most well-known sports? So if you want to write your answer in the chat. Anyone? And if you're not sure where your chat function is, if you look at the bottom and there's 3 dots where it says more and chat, you can pull that up. So you got one answer in there. So it's actually basketball. Basketball is one of our more well-known sports. We don't have an NCAA Division I football team, but we do have a club football team. So if you are interested in football, you can definitely join our club football team. And they are really good as well. How many clubs and student organizations do we have on campus? Correct. 300 student organizations. What colors would you wear to represent OU? Blue and black, gold and red, black and gold. Correct. Black and gold. So, what pop star filmed a music video in Meadowbrook Hall, our founder's home, and a National Historic Landmark, which is located on campus? So, it's Demi, Miley, Cyrus, Pink, Taylor Swift. Yep, Miley Cyrus is correct. And I think she was actually banned from coming back too. So OU is number one in safety, inclusivity, in regards to being campuses in Michigan. So are we the number one safest campus, inclusive campus in Michigan? So this one we kind of tricked you. It's both. We are the safest campus in the state of Michigan, and we are the most inclusive as well. And now I get to introduce our special guest from International Education. And if you want to unmute yourself, and that way I can, hi, Alex. If you need the presentation, because I can stop sharing my screen, or.
All right, yeah, I have a video I'll play in a little bit, but I'll just talk at the beginning. So thank you, Charisse. My name's Alex Zimmerman. I'm the Director of International Education here at Oakland, and I'm here with Cindy Weil. Are you here, Cindy?
I'm here. I'm Cynthia Weil, and I'm the Assistant Director in the Office of International Education.
So International Education is in charge of all the study abroad programs at Oakland, and I guess I'll start at the beginning. What is study abroad? Study abroad basically just means that you can complete part of your degree in another country. So you're an Oakland student, you're getting credit, you're taking classes, but you're doing it in another country. And beyond that, we are very flexible. We have about 300 different programs that you can choose from. They're in approximately 45 different countries. So whatever you're interested in studying, wherever you want to go in the world, we have a program that will work for you. Our shortest programs are about a week to 10 days over the winter breaks. During the summer session, we have programs from 2 weeks to 8 weeks. And then you can also go abroad if you want to go for a longer period of time for a semester or even for a full academic year. And there are programs available for just about every major you can think of. You don't need to speak another language, although it's certainly a great opportunity to learn another language. Almost all of our programs offer classes in English in a variety of different disciplines. And it's for everybody. Some people think that you need a lot of money to study abroad, it's going to be expensive. Well, that can be true, but it's certainly not true all the time. We have many programs that are more affordable than you probably imagine. If you have financial aid or loans or grants, you can continue using all of your financial aid when you study abroad. Every semester, we give thousands of dollars in scholarships that are just for study abroad students and other students. They get study abroad scholarships from their departments, from different places around the university, and also from outside the university, from national funding sources. So you can even get the full cost of your study abroad experience paid for. Other people think that you need to be a liberal arts student to study abroad, and it's certainly excellent if you're studying languages or political science or history or something like that. But we've had engineering students go abroad, we have health sciences students go abroad, nursing students go abroad. Study abroad really is for everybody. You can take classes in just about any subject you can imagine. You can get major credit, you can get credit for your general education requirements, you can complete a second major or a minor. And you can have the time of your life and make lasting connections that will stick with you throughout your career, throughout the rest of your studies, and that'll be a huge benefit to you really for the rest of your life. So in my opinion, it really is one of the best things that you can do in your college career, and I certainly encourage you to look into it. And we're going to play a video for you, a short video. This was produced by two of our study abroad student advisors who are Oakland University students who studied abroad themselves. And when they came back from their experience, they worked for our office as advisors, advising the next generation of study abroad students. So we'll play the video. Before I do that, I just want to say a couple words about COVID, since it's on everybody's mind right now. And as I'm sure you can imagine, and as with so much else, study abroad has certainly gone through a whole lot of turmoil over the past 12 months because of the pandemic. And I think the situation has definitely lasted longer than most of us could have imagined when this all began. But now I really think there is light at the end of the tunnel, with vaccinations picking up steam and with the case numbers dropping in the United States and around the world. We're certainly hopeful that in the fall semester and from then on, we'll be more back to normal, both on campus at Oakland and in our programs all around the world. So without further ado, I'm going to try to share my screen and see if we can get this video to play. Let's see if this works. Okay, can everybody see my screen? All right, let me play this video.
Can it go to full size? There we go.
Hello, so my name is Mackenzie Bransky, and I'm a study abroad student advisor at the Office of International Education at Oakland University. I'm currently in my junior year, and I'm a psych major. And in the summer of 2019, I studied abroad in London, England for about 6 weeks through USAC.
Hi, my name is Anna Luongo, and I'm a study abroad student advisor in the Office of International Education. I'm a senior at Oakland University, majoring in psychology with a minor in Italian language, and I studied abroad in Trieste, Italy in the summer of 2018. Oakland University offers many different study abroad programs that allow you to get OU credit and OU grades that count toward graduation. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss where you can go abroad and how to start planning.
So who can study abroad? Typically, it's any OU student with a 2.5 GPA, although this varies on the program. Some might require a higher GPA, some might require a lower GPA. Some other programs also might require you to take a semester of a foreign language before you go abroad. It just depends on what program you're looking at and what location you're looking at.
You do not need to speak another language to study abroad. We have a lot of programs that offer English as a language of instruction, as well as programs available in English-speaking countries such as England, New Zealand, Australia, and Scotland. Some programs may have you take a one-credit language course just so you can feel more comfortable with the language that you will be hearing abroad.
We offer programs on every continent except for Antarctica. We also offer study away programs through NSC. So this could let you go to study someplace else in the US, such as California, New York, Texas, and so on. You could also go somewhere in Canada, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, or Guam to study away. When you're on our website and you're clicking Apply Now, it'll take you to Horizons, our site where you can make an account with us. When you're at the top, you could click Search Programs, and then it'll bring up all the programs that we offer. There are also multiple filters that could help you filter a destination that you want to go to, or a field of study that you want to look into as well.
We also offer OU Study Abroad programs. So these are faculty-led programs, and you will be living and studying abroad with other OU students. I did this when I went to Trieste, Italy, and I studied abroad with other OU students. I had a professor leading my program, and it was a really great way for me to become closer with OU students, and I actually met my best friends while I studied abroad through the OU programs.
These are our affiliated programs. JCMU stands for the Japan Center for Michigan Universities. Through JCMU, you and other students from other Michigan universities, such as MSU, would travel to Japan to learn Japanese language, culture, and so on. We recommend GEO for learning a second language. GEO often promotes staying in homestays while abroad and taking classes in the language you're learning while abroad too. CIEE offers language classes as well, but also offers classes that you can take for your major. USAC is similar to CIEE in this way, and through CIEE and USAC, you would be traveling abroad with other students from around the U.S.
I'm going to be showing you how to search programs on the International Education website. So first, what we are going to do is click Apply Now. Move this over. And then you will be led to a page that has you put in your student login, all that information that I'll be covering in a further slide. So what you can do before starting your account, anything like that, is you can search programs over here. And under the search programs option, you can put in different filters. So let's say we want to filter by destination, which is a pretty popular thing that students like to do. So let's say I want to go to Australia. So I can apply this filter, and the website will bring up a list of providers and different destinations in Australia that I can go to. So let's say I want to try the first one, CIE January in Sydney. I want to see what this is about. So I'll get a picture, I'll get a little map to see where Sydney is in Australia, and then it'll just show me the different terms that this program is available. I can then go to the actual CIE website and see more about this program. I can see the application deadline. I can see the dates of the program as well. You can also see the GPA requirement. You can obviously click down here as well to see academics. There will be a little course list that you guys can look at. And you can just read through and see what else you might want to know about this program before deciding if this is right for you. And that's how you go about looking into programs on the new Oakland International Education website. How to access your study abroad account. So every OU student has a study abroad account. So what you're going to do is open your browser to the OU International Education website. Then you're going to click the Apply Now button on the right-hand side of the IE website. You will then log in with your OU email and password. Be sure to click the Current Oakland Student Please Log In Here button that I have circled in red with the big arrow pointing to on the slide. Then you're going to fill out the rest of your account information, and after that, you are free to browse study abroad programs. Paying for your experience. So all OU tuition scholarships still apply, as well as grants and loans. We offer study abroad scholarships available on the IE website, and there are also departmental scholarships available, as well as scholarships from our providers such as JCMU, CIE, USAC, and GEO.
If you would like to learn more, please email ie@oakland.edu to schedule a virtual advising appointment. You can meet with me or Anna over Google Meet to discuss your study abroad plans. Our current walk-in hours are 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. Also, please know it's never too early or too late to study abroad. Once freshmen establish a GPA, they are eligible to study abroad summer of their freshman year.
All right, thank you for watching our video.
Thanks for spending the afternoon with us.